Upper Deck has just announced AEW Black Diamond. If you're unfamiliar with Upper Deck's Black Diamond brand, this is essentially like the cream of the crop when it comes to Upper Deck sets. It's their super high-end premium set. The only thing that really seems to top it is NHL's The Cup. So unless we get like an AEW's The Belt, this is probably as high-end as we're gonna get. Think of it like Spectrum, but just better. This is gonna blow Spectrum out of the water. Upper Deck just announced this last night, and we have some images of some of the cards, some preview images. Of course, since this is the first look at this set, the first announcement, things are subject to change. You'll see that plastered all over this post. So let's start out by looking at the configuration. So in Black Diamond, you are going to get 6 premium cards per pack and 1 pack per box. It will feel very similar to Spectrum if you ever opened any of that. On average, you should see 1 base set card or base set printing plate, 1 Exquisite Collection card, 1 autograph card, 1 manufactured relic card, 1 insert card, and then 1 diamond relic, memorabilia, or booklet card. Personally, I really like seemingly the first card in your pack is a base card, or they say a base printing plate. So I like how the base printing plates won't be like your hit of the box. They basically replace a base card. The big difference that you'll see between this and Spectrum, if you're familiar with that set, is there is significantly less base in this compared to Spectrum. The Spectrum configuration was 3 base cards, a base parallel, a relic, an auto, and then something else. So almost half of the box of your premium set were just unnumbered base cards. Here you're gonna get 1 base card, and as we'll see in a second, all of the regular base are numbered. So here is what the base will look like. This is obviously the Emerald Diamond Relic Parallel, as is mentioned there, but parallel and different colors aside, this is what the base design will look like, or very close to what the design will look like. So down here we see the AEW edition of Black Diamond sports a numbered base set. So again, all of your regular base cards will be numbered, even if they're not a parallel. Obviously, it depends on the print run, but they could be numbered to 99, 200, 300. It really just depends on what the print run is, but we won't know until the checklist and the set drops. So it's a numbered base, which features dynamic parallels highlighted by the gold relic, autograph, and the hobby exclusive purple diamond relics. This caught me off guard a little bit when I first read hobby exclusive. Black Diamond, to my knowledge, has always been a hobby product, and there's never been any retail. Probably what they mean here is that these purple diamond relics won't be on e-pack. That would be my guess, because Spectrum never had a retail release. It was just the hobby boxes and then e-pack. So this is probably what they mean by hobby exclusive purple diamond relics, and especially with this being a very premium set, it wouldn't surprise me if they do some physical exclusive parallels to kind of pad the physical set, and possibly an e-pack exclusive parallel so that they have some stuff for the e-pack side of things, so that they don't have to hold as much back like they did for Spectrum. But anyways, this base design is very nice, and we get a nice shot of Adam Copeland here, so we're not sure if he's going to be in the 2024 flagship. My guess is he will be. Again, we don't have a timeline on when Black Diamond releases. This could potentially be Adam Copeland's first set. That being said, it's very possible that we could see Okada, Ospreay, Mercedes Moné, a bunch of the recent signees in this Black Diamond set. So I'm very excited to see the full checklist when it drops. The next preview we have here is the AEW event logo patches. These are most likely going to be the manufactured relics that were mentioned on the box configuration. So there probably won't be too much value on these, but if you do get a low numbered parallel or an autographed version, that's going to obviously come with a little bit more value. So they say hunt for the AEW event logo patches that celebrate some of the top events and matches in recent memory. So we have the Full Gear one previewed here with Chris Statlander. It would be pretty cool if each wrestler had a few different event patches. You could put together a small set of maybe like 5 or 6 different events with the wrestler on it, kind of like the color flows from Allure. It'd be really interesting to see if that's how they do this, or if it's the wrestler will only have one patch and the event patch makes sense for them if they had a really big match at that event. Something along those lines. Again, we'll have to wait till the checklist drops. And then we get our first look at one of the autographs. This is the Gemography autograph insert. So this longtime classic, low-numbered Black Diamond autograph insert features top wrestlers with a diamond relic and an autograph. The diamond relics are probably going to be very, very similar, if not identical, to like the manufactured diamonds that we had on that insert set from Spectrum. Very similar concept here. The gemography ones here, we can see that it's numbered 1 out of 25. It doesn't mention if there's any parallels of this. Again, a lot of this stuff will have to wait for the checklist. On the subject of inserts, we've got a few more shown here. We have title, history, diamond relics. So these cards are adorned with diamond relics that accentuate the accomplishments of the wrestlers. Again, probably very similar to the diamond relics from Spectrum. We have squared circle gems. It's very tricky to see up here, but it looks like the green is numbered out of 10. And they say here, every card in this set and its parallels are low numbered, including the highly sought after red and green parallels. This is again going to be one of the inserts that even just the base version is numbered, which I really like. And then we have the band of color insert. This again is a numbered insert. We can see here it's numbered to 24. Again, that numbering might change with the full release of this set, but these have 6 different colored gems: red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple. So very, very similar to the Infinity Stones from the Marvel Studios Black Diamond set. I'll put an image up on screen so you can kind of see the comparison. These will look amazing in person. And then perhaps the most interesting card that they dropped in this little preview is this, the Exquisite Collection Relics. So this insert looks to be, as is named right here, a world title belt strap relic, which is really cool that there are belt strap relics. I think that's really awesome. So right down here it says, from the world title belt strap relics and women's world champion title belt strap relics that feature memorabilia from the AEW championship belts to the dual and quad swatch cards that feature memorabilia from top wrestlers. Just think of the possibilities. You have like a dual swatch of MJF attire and the belt strap, or like a quad that's like a tag team where there's like 2 belt swatches and like 2 swatches of their uniforms. This is the insert that I'm probably the most excited for in this set. Just the fact that they have a belt strap relic. I don't think we've seen that in any wrestling set before. So this is something very cool, very unique, and something that I am definitely hoping there's a Jon Moxley of. So that is all the information that we have right now. I will leave a link to Upper Deck's Facebook page in the description if you want to look into this yourself. Again, we don't have a date for when this set releases. My guess would be sometime late this year or early next year. We still have 2023 Metal that hasn't released yet. Hopefully that is releasing soon. And then we have 2024 Flagship, which is scheduled to release at some point this year. But again, we don't have a firm date on that either. If you enjoy opening AEW and wrestling cards, be sure to subscribe and turn the notification bell on. I do lots of AEW openings. I throw some Marvel in there as well. If you want to see me rip some cards, I'll have some links to some videos down in the description. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.